Alright, let's see if we can get this fourth initiation done for the disciples. Fortunately, all we have to do is take care of a few Jericho soldiers here. As you can see here, I have a couple, 6 teams set. Since they're supposed to be Jericho soldiers, they're probably not going to have too many different abilities. So just a basic class with a couple of hybrids on it will probably do the job for us. See, the fourth initiation is basically we have to clear this site that the disciples find. I guess they find it as a religious site that they want, but New Jericho is holding it, so they're asking us to clear them. The main reason I'm willing to do this job for the disciples is after this mission, this should give me the align ability with their faction, which should allow me to research their abilities and open up a new couple of classes. Alright, first things first, let's scatter.
I'm on the move.
On my way.
And look, there's my first victim. I mean, my first opponent. I'm gonna combo dash with quick aim so I can get a shot on him. And here's where we get to see the Raven in action.
Aiming.
Oh, you're dead. I love this gun. Say what you want about New Jericho's policies and methods, but their tech is awesome.
Cleaning crew
Well,
ready.
looky here. We got a guy up top. This might be a good time to show gravity in action.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna have to use the boom blast to get there, to get that distance. But it'll be worth it. Welcome to gravity, bitch. Bam! Though seriously, he should be dead. Or at the very least, his leg should have exploded. Come on, man. Guy drives like 30 feet to the ground wearing 1,000-pound armor.
Here.
I gotta be quick. I got a visual. Be right there.
What's our move? Doing it?
Big boom incoming!
I call. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, it's a good shot, but man, come on. You could tell he could hit me from there.
To the plane.
I call BS on that one. But good shot anyway, Dad. And look at this James Bond motherfucker.
What's our move?
I'm ready. Right there.
Yeah, you can see here there's no way I can make that shot and do any real damage.
Double time.
As you can see, I'm blowing through his willpower so I can get this one shot
Aiming.
off on him. But it does so much damage, it's worth it.
Enemy
Raise
kill.
it, baby. I love this piercing sniper rifle. I gotta go pop this grenade launcher guy before he does any more damage. I do like the stop system whenever you run into a new enemy. Keeps you from running into too much trouble. And since he's got one life, this shotgun.
I'm ready.
Moving fast.
Born ready.
Can't be no more than 4 more enemies on this map. Since I have that sniper overwatching in that position, I gotta find a way around him. Time for some long range damage. He shoots! He scores!
Standing by.
If I can't get over there to kill them, then let me just break his body. cut his arm, so he can't carry that two-handed sniper rifle anymore. I'm gonna let Paulina
Preparing
hit
to
him with
fire.
this heavy deceptor. Should go through that body armor well enough. Yeah, should be able to hit through his chest body part. You can see there's not a lot of Just let the gun do the damage.
Let's go. I'm going.
I think it's a job for the Raven. Oh man. I love this damn thing.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this!
Fuck, you destroyed my defender. Of course, it was a bad position I left him in. So that was my fault.
Ready for
really.
action.
If I can't find a direct sight to him, might as well just blow up everything in his vicinity. Look who's out in the open, and nowhere left to go. Just let nature take its course at this point.
Let's go.
Mission completed. Had a couple level ups and a few injured. Overall, 500 total experience.
Do you understand why your actions were necessary? Why the site is sacred? It is here that the conditions existed which brought forth a better body with a free mind. One without the other is meaningless. The Exalted bids us understand. Why here? To fathom why the site is sacred is to fathom how other sites may become sacred also. Keep on this path, and you shall hear the voice of the shadowed hierarch, and after him, the wisdom of the Synod of Yearning.
As you can see, I got tons of tech and material for it. And there's the Alliance status, which opens up the research list. Alright, I think it's time for a big info dump here. Alright, let's see if we can look at first. Looks like first we have the Tiamat, which basically looks like it's the Disciples' transport vehicle.
Research complete.
Okay, basically what little I hear about this is what it lacks in defense and speed makes up for the extra cargo space. It has 8 slots in it. Alright, let's look at their religion.
Research complete.
Basically, the way their religion works is they view that the human body has perfect souls, but that our normal human bodies are flawed. And that this infection is a will of the gods, I guess. that allows us a chance to evolve into a higher form of being. I mean, according to me, it all sounds like a bunch of insane shit. You know, I like their technology, but in terms of joining them, they're the weakest one, for my opinion. Alright, let's look at their equipment for a moment.
Research complete.
Alright, now, their equipment is mostly involves like handguns and shotguns. The armor has both speed, but no perception, and armor 20. Still works out pretty well overall. Now this is the important one for me, the mutation technology. The mutation represents the first step towards mastering the mutation mechanics of the virus. So apparently they have the virus infected into subjects, as well as adding a hormonal cocktail in turn to keep the virus from going out of control and controlling the subject. In my opinion, that shit sounds like the most dangerous, irresponsible thing ever. But it does give us the mutation lab is available to be built now. I guess we'll look at the fungal food production. Apparently their method of producing food via their fungal fields, known as the fields of transubstantiation, can be improved and expands. I mean, I'm probably just going to do this one first because it doesn't take any time to do anyway.
Research complete.
And here we go, a new class, the Berserker class. The Berserkers I've seen in the game are mostly close quarters combat characters. They have this badass hammer and their heavy handguns. I mean, in terms of them in combat, I mean, a good sniper, a good assault rifle people, and you can tear them into toilet paper. So I mean, Berserkers are always a bit iffy for me. They don't seem that great in terms of log-scale combat. Now here's the cool one, acid technology, such as the Sanctifier and their acid grenades. Acid eats through armor and then it starts eating through you. Like, if you're not careful, this could kill parties, especially creatures like the SIREN, who can splash acid all over the characters. Let's look at the priest class. Now, priests are very interesting. They're basically psychic soldiers. I mean, they also have assault rifles, but their psychic powers are their best traits. You can use them to control soldiers. You can use them to fuck with enemies' will points. Very interesting class. I can't wait to use them as a hybrid classes. Alright, let's look at the deadly Mutog War Beast. I've only fought them a few times, but they terrify me. I mean, their range is far. They can move far, and they have so many different variations of attacking you, depending on which type it is. You have some that can daze you. You have some that can use psychic attacks. You have some that have mid to long range attacks, like with their tails, and has dazing ability. Very interesting. Alright, let's look at the advanced viral weapons. Advanced viral weapons are pretty interesting because of their virus damage. Virus affects people's movements, their will points. It's basically like something that fucks with your stat points if you get infected with it too much. Think of virus as like a curse stat. I guess we might as well look at advanced melee weapons. Looks like the Dragon Tooth does heavy bleed damage, which is nice. And the Scion does piercing damage, which means it pierces through people.
Research complete.
Interesting about the advanced mutation technology. Been developed to allow users to become either faster, more agile, or have more power to stun enemies in battle. All instantly good things. It looks like these series abilities at the bottom I have to invest some time to understand them manually, which means that the disciples haven't finished this technology yet. advanced weapons, harvesting, and then advanced asset technology for now. I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm kind of afraid to start making anything willy-nilly. I mean, these things are getting kind of expensive at this point. Also, the fact that I want to save up enough points to build a third transport vehicle. As you can see for the Mutog, they don't need materials or technology to build, but they do need mutagen. So that's what the mutagen labs are for, so I can start collecting them and start making these creatures to fight for me.
Haven destroyed.
Alright, here's the big one, the Pandora virus. Let me read this out loud. Until now, we have believed the Pandora virus to be a large DNA virus that rapidly mutates any living organism in an unusually direct way, incorporating DNA from multiple species to create the horrors we have witnessed. The suggestion that the Pandora virus could be extraterrestrial was widely debated by scientists in the 2020s. Due to its enormous genome size and the dissimilarity of many of its genes to those of any other life form on Earth, many suspect that its intelligently seeming behavior could not be fully explained by the usual evolutionary models. Analysis incorporating new data from the cryo facility, the Chinese sinkhole, and the Siberian lab confirms the facts with worrying implications. The Pandora virus exists on Earth long before the current outbreak. 2, the Pandora virus is non-terrestrial in origin. And 3, the Pandora virus is a product of design, not evolution. Now, if there's one thing that Phoenix Point does well for me, it's the world building. So reading all this about the Pandora virus seems very exciting.
There had always been rumors that maybe the Pandora virus wasn't from Earth, that some alien disease had come down from the stars like a plague from heaven. But now that we finally had the evidence we needed, we realized the truth was more terrible than that. The Pandora virus was alien, yes, but it wasn't a disease. It was a bioweapon. We were not alone, and whatever was out there wanted us dead. None of this had deterred Randolph Symes. He continued his quest, hoping that whatever his great-grandfather had buried in Oglethorpe University's time vault held the answers he needed. We would have to hope that he was right.
Okay, the shadows of the past. We need to investigate the university's time vault where Randolph Sr. buried a collection of files that might shed light on the history of the Pandora virus. See, the coordinates have been uploaded to our systems. Alright, we have a new mission for the Phoenix Point named Time Vault. Let's see, our research regarding the nature of the Pandora virus has caused a great deal of controversy within the factions. Tobias West sees our research as confirmation of what New Jericho has always preached: the Pandorans are invaders. A military solution is the only way forward, and anyone who disagrees is helping the enemy. In the Sith faction, internal debate rages. What are the socio-political rights creatures created by a bioweapon? Should we even try to coexist? Man, this faction is a bunch of fucking idiots. Love their tech. As for and basically the disciples don't give a shit at all. They kind of figure something else is going on. So at this point, the thing I kind of have to figure out is I need to find some time to knock out the Time Vault mission. At the same time, I gotta find some way to make some supplies and technology ASAP so I can start building the material I need. Alright, so we'll move down here to this haven here and see what their numbers look like. Might help them, might not, guess it all depends.
The disciples of New Haven is under attack.
Honestly, I picked this mission because it's low rank. You can see the attacking strength is only a 1 and defending is 7. I'm desperate. As you can see, it's the same team as before. The reason I like this team, it has multi-purposes depending on how I use them. You'll see how I use them in this one is different from the other mission we just did. So as you can see here for this tech, I'm going to give him the piercing submachine gun. So it should do a lot more damage than the regular one. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I'm always slow when it comes to re-equipping my guys because I've made mistakes where I put them into the field and I don't give them the right equipment and they die. Honestly, with Kevin, he's my level 7 grenadier, but as you can see, he has so many will points, I might as well max out his will. And Caleb is almost in the same position. I can't, if I could, I wish I would give him more speed if I could, but I can't. 20's the limit. So Ateski is pretty good here. Not sure about whether to give him the secondary class just yet. I'm gonna wait till another level up before I do. Pauline is the same, I think. Because, you know, secondary class costs 50. That's a lot. Wonder if I should give her Priest of Berserk. Or some other type of class. Oh, look at this. We did Priest. As you can see here, there's Mind Control, Inflict Panic, all kinds of cool shit. All kinds of psych abilities. So the first thing I'm going to do when I get the chance is give her more will points. I'm kind of dragging my feet of whether or not to give Doc Ock another secondary class. I mean, I have the skill points, but his other slots in terms of strength and will are pretty short, so maybe that would be better to just put the points in there. Dump some will points would be more important than a secondary class, since the secondary class is so goddamn expensive. Always be up in will. I'm kind of dragging my feet here, but I think sniper would be interesting because it would allow me to do quick aim, which would be, I don't have enough points, but that would be the next pick for this character. Let's see, Borgin's only on level 3, but he's getting up there. He's almost on level 4, which means that then I can give him another class. I think that's everyone. I think we're all set. As always, do my extra save in just case I fuck it all up. Let's do it. Alright, let's see what the game puts me. Oh, interesting. Looks like I'm high up here. Looks like all my class have high ground. It's a rarity, but it actually... Oh, I see some enemies here. Looks like we got some people on the fringe of the map here.
I'm
Should
here.
be easy to pop them. Dash him into safety would be best. Oh, I see another one. I think that's 2. That's why I like quick dash. Quick dash plus rapid clearance could work out depending on whether I get kill shots on the sniper. I could fuck this up. Generally, in my opinion, you would rather have somebody drop some grenades on them, you know, soften them up a little bit. Like the grenade I'm using right now. Probably do boom blast so I can get a further range on the grenades. That I could throw some grenades on them like so. From downtown, baby. Okay, damage some equipment and body parts. And then we'll use quick aim. It only takes 2 pips to shoot instead of 3.
Engaging.
I can get a kill off that if I can hit that body.
Threat eliminated.
That's why I like the Raven, baby. And that's another 2 action points given to me for the kill, because I have rapid clearance. Didn't kill him in that one, but I did mostly destroy his body. Tritons are deceptive. They have, some of them have pain chameleon where after you take a shoot, if you don't kill them, they go hide. And some of them have long range damage. They're basically the snipers in the at the end game. Either snipers or like pistols.
Repositioning.
I think I've even seen some with shotguns.
What's our move?
What's our move? Let's go.
Now this is a good place to drop the turret. Just have the turret shoot down and fuck up everything below us. And we can see if we can use remote control. That way we can control the turret to get some damage on this bastard. I love turrets. All that damage, baby.
I'm ready.
Providing overwatch.
Here's an interesting objective that just popped up with the Siren. Now, sirens are dangerous because of their mind control, but fortunately I brought a sniper with a paralyzing sniper rifle. If I can paralyze it and kill everyone on the map, I can capture it and bring it back for dissection. Unfortunately, this thing fucking killed my Raven. So I hate these things, man. Destroying the Raven really fucked up my chances of shooting any long-range creatures. This mission is gonna take a while. I can use my turret to handle it. Thank you. Thank you, Turret Shan. I love you. I see at least 3 enemies on here. Probably throw a grenade out there if I can. Oh! Okay, it does have pain chameleon, which means it turns invisible and it backs them out. Now this character's the only thing he has left is this dinky pistol. I mean, it is decent at close range, but at far range, it's practically useless.
Hostile.
So we're just gonna have to use the test key to paralyze the siren.
No time to waste.
Have you seen in some of my other videos, remote control is the greatest ability for a tech character. That's why you always, if you have a tech character, you gotta make sure to throw some will points in them. Because their range is amazing.
Here.
As always with any siren, always try to damage his head, disable it.
Moving out.
Yeah, that's the thing with the new updates. Even though your defending allies can fight, they are terrible. Do not rely on them. Use them as shields or fodder only. We got a long-range shooter out there now. It's that same Triton I seen before.
What's our move?
See if that batters. Let's see where that bastard hides now. See if I can disable him some more. Man, damn. Blow off all his arms. The thing I like about Bleed is even though they turn invisible, if you look well enough, you can see where they went. When their blood drops. There we go.
Here.
Here. Gotcha.
That Paint Chameleon is a pain in the ass. Sometimes. Usually it's fine, but at this type of range, this is the negative of being high up, because when they get underneath you can't do anything.
For the dead god!
We have to get out of here now.
Attempting to reposition.
Focus. Focus.
This is why I hate Tritons, long-range Tritons.
Attempting to reposition.
Man.
I need to
I can't
recover.
even see that bastard, but he's popping shots on my ass. I want to capture this siren so bad. If I didn't need to capture this thing, I would just lay waste to everybody else. But there's that sniper I can't see, and then there's the mind control mind control siren. I'm sorry. Gotta make sure to hit these things. They're the biggest dangers. Anybody with a sniper rifle in this game has got to die. Unless they're my snipers. Look at the siren is mind controlling one of my allies. If he gets in my way, I'll kill him, but I really need the siren captured. Alright, it looks like they're attacking the key structures now. Fortunately, I've done
Do we
enough
have a
damage.
plan?
I don't think there's that many of them left.
Have to
This
focus.
really is a poor shot. I should've thought better. Yeah, these things don't have really good long range. Deception's only good when the characters are like the size of buildings. Hell, what do you know? Sometimes the Deceptor works out.
Ready for action. On my way.
Let me pop him with this, my paralyzing sniper rifle. I gotta, come on, bitch. Go to sleep. Okay, that does about 16 per shot. I need 2 more shots to paralyze it. Yeah, the best way to disable a siren is their head. Once I break his head, it doesn't have mind control. Or the psychic scream, which are both very deadly for characters who are all bunched together. Oh my gosh, of course he would mind control the one sniper with the paralyzing weapon. That means this is gonna take a lot longer. I just killed one of my characters. It means I have to disable his head now.
What's our move?
Once I disable the siren's head, the mind control should hopefully wear off. At least that's what I hope.
Moving out.
You gotta love
Can't
the
stop
RNG.
shaking.
Come on, you guys. Thank you. Disable. Alright. Should be fine. I think that should have taken care of the mind control. It still has the acid spray, but it's got to climb its ass up here, and I know it's not going to do that. It's not suicidal.
Must focus. Sure.
Standing by.
Alright. Now disabling his head did remove the mind control. Now I gotta get my guy down here. It's so he can keep shooting this bitch. And paralyze her so she can go into my, containment field.
Repositioning. I got a visual. On my way.
There's shot number 2. Now it's 30 of 34. Just need one more shot, and I got it in the bag.
Ready for action. I'm on the move.
Peekaboo, I see you, bitch. A rare moment where I actually use rally the troops. Every ally within 10 tiles gets one extra action point. What this does allows
Standing
me
by.
to give myself another point so I can take a shot on him. Hitting him. Boy, the Deceptor is shit at long range, but when you're close to him, you rip him into shreds.
Be right there.
Ready for action.
What are we doing? Moving.
Running.
Time for a prayer.
Shit, I thought all the disciples that got killed on the map before now. Surprised to see one. Look, that siren thing is actually going to escape me. Looks like they're in full retreat. Too bad they'll never make it.
Confirming target.
Siren, I captured you! It's like fucking Pokemon, except you're capturing Cthulhu monsters.
Let's go. Ready to engage.
The C-Paint Chameleon is really weird in this game. As long as you pay attention to where the Triton goes when it uses Paint Chameleon, if you have an AoE attack, you'll be able to hit him as such. Not that I'm gonna complain, as long as I get a kill. But that's mission complete, and we got the Siren captured. It's time to take her back to the containment and put her on the surgery table and start cutting her up. Another mission completed.